The world is full of liars, my friend. You gotta be diligent. Our only hope to find some truth in this world is to develop a third eye instinct, right in the third eye, and just beam it at people to find out. It's raining, so I'm trying to keep the lens underneath the protection of my hand. How you doing? For the longest time, I thought the vegan diet was the healthiest diet because I was listening to a bunch of lying vegans telling me how great they felt, and then meanwhile, a couple years later, they all come out, it's like, oh yeah, my stomach exploded twice. Every video twice it happened. Now I'm starting to realize the carnivore dieters are doing it as well. I can sense it now. I see it. I was watching, I'm not gonna name any names here. Yes, I am. I'm gonna name it. What's his name? Drew Morg. I was watching a video of his because he said he wanted to do an interview with me, and I said I only talk to people with 4K subs or more. I burned him good. I watched his debate with Ted Carr. It was pretty interesting. The arrogance from Ted Carr. Come on, Ted. I hate when vegans are so just laughing at meat eaters saying like, oh yeah, well I was struggling. He's like, yeah? Fucking Ted. I like Ted too. But anyway, Drew Morg, he makes good videos, so I was watching some of them, and he's doing something about intermittent fasting, and he said it, and I caught it. He said, I feel okay.
It took a little bit to adapt to doing everything fasted and going so late in the day. Right now it's about 2 p.m. I feel okay. I'm ready to get my lunch on, I can tell you that much.
The way he said it, I was like, you feel like shit right now. I can see it. I can feel it. The intermittent fasting, he's cutting down, he's doing like whatever 4-hour eating window. He's like, yeah, I feel okay. It's like, no, you feel tired, you're exhausted, you're hungry, you feel like shit, you're gonna go home and eat as soon as this video's done. And I can see it now. We gotta be scientists, forensic agents to cut through the bullshit of all these people. So I'm starting to question everybody now, and I'm looking for the ultimate truth. I want to be on the right path towards health. And I'm seeing that a lot of the carnivore dieters, they're not very energized, are they? Without coffee. They need something. You either have some carbs or coffee. You need stimulants or carbs. I'm trying to find the people who are doing like keto, no stimulants, and they're energized. Because it's not happening in this body. So we gotta fish out the criminals here. Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? Who feels good and they're not just telling tall tales? Frickin' Tom Sawyer on a boat with Huckleberry Finn. Gotta kill them both.
He's in the ocean. He's in the ocean.
So I'm in search of the ultimate energy. I just want to feel good all day long. No afternoon slump. Just good, clear thoughts flowing through my stream of consciousness like a river. And just good energy. And I'm looking for it. And I'm not finding it on the carnivore diet. I found it with adding in a bit of carbs. But the carbs seem to trigger Parasite 14. My parasites. I have to feed them mealworms. So I seem to break out in acne when I add the carbs, and it's a cruel joke here. High fat, clear skin, no energy. Add in some carbs, more energy, no more clear skin. It's a pain in the left hemisphere of my colon that I ain't willing to deal with anymore. So I'm looking for solutions, and I'm looking back in time on my own, because even in my own videos I was like, I feel amazing. I was like, did I? What? When? Usually I was having coffee. In the first like 30 days, it was like nothing but beef and coffee. It's like, and I'm seeing it, like all these carnivore dieters are cheating with stimulants. It's like, I feel amazing. It's like, no, you stimulated your adrenal glands to freak out, and now you feel okay for an hour. I'm just noticing that most carnivore dieters are either on the coffee, it's a drug, or they're on something else, some sugar. They're on something, they're taking something. I'm trying to find out if you can feel amazing on just meat and fat, pretty much. Yes, I am having some juiced cucumbers. And I suppose everybody out there is going to say cucumbers are toxic. But for the most of the world, it's a fucking cucumber here. It's a fruit. It's a low sugar fruit. There ain't no FODMAPs in that, is there? There's FODMAPs. I feel like the mineral balance is necessary. I feel more hydrated with it, so whatever. I'm trying to go for keto style here. Just meat-based keto. Can I tolerate a cucumber? Please let me have it. Please do post down below if you're on a carnivore diet, 0 carb, and you feel amazing all day long. Because I want to see it. And you don't have coffee or sugar. Just meat and fat. Everybody say meat, fat, salt, water. That's all you can have. Do you feel amazing on it? So I'm trying to get there, and I've decided to up my fat to unheard of levels. Because if you just eat meat, it's so much protein that you can kick yourself out of ketosis with just a meat meal. Is there an ant crawling on me? Don't you know I'm making a video? I saved him from living anymore. So I'm trying to up my fat to like 80% of calories, at least 70. And in order to do that, my meat has to swim in a pool of lard. It's unfathomable. It's disgusting. It's gross. But for breakfast today, I had 4 strips of bacon fried in a pool. Like one of those baby pools you buy and you swim in with your kids. A pool of lard. Good heaping tablespoons worth. And then a tiny, frickin' tiny little square of ground beef. 100 grams. I measured it. I weighed everything. 43 grams of lard. 100 grams of beef. 4 strips of bacon. I was nauseous for about an hour. The bowels evacuated the village. There was an evacuation. A volcano was about to erupt. And everybody in the village got out in time. That happened. And now I feel pretty good. I'm not hungry. No, I feel okay though. I'm not like on fire yet. We'll see if this continues and builds upon my energy. I want clear thinking and happy thoughts. Some of these carnivores are saying they haven't pooed in a week, but they're not constipated. It's just they're absorbing everything. It's like, no, you're constipated as shit. I've felt it. I have a sensitive colon. I can feel it. Y'all are lucky that you can't feel the accumulation. I can feel it. I've gone 4 days and it's like, yeah, I can feel it. Help. So they're trying to pass it off like, oh, this is normal. This is how it is when you eat meat. You absorb it all. It's 99% absorbed. It's like, no, I got lots of stuff coming out of me. And my colon, no, I'm like a canary in the coal mine. I can feel it before the others. So that's my purpose. It seems very unnatural what I'm doing here with all this added lard. I wish I could tolerate butter. Maybe that would be better, but it's like oil. I was having a scoop of ground beef and like a half a pool of oil in the spoon. And I'm like, that's good. It was actually a lot easier on the high-fat vegan diet because all the vegan foods are low in protein. Loser proteins, none of them. It's like all the nuts and seeds, everything is like 80% fat, 70. It's like, it's very easy. It's easier. And you can get a little bit of carbs in there. You feel phenomenal, except your bloated gut. It's like a rake. I'll admit, I do want to add in some plants. I would love to go back towards more plant-based, but really I just want ultimate health. So if that's a carnivore path, we do it. But I guess I can't cheat too much on it. Like you add in a little bit of ketchup and you're dead. A little bit of honey, eruptions. So I'm sick of that. So we're getting more strict now, and we're gonna test it out. Yes, I'm keeping my cucumber juice. I love it. It actually tastes pretty refreshing, and I feel like I need it for some reason. I might not, but I can't imagine that is hindering me so much. I had perfect skin on the high-fat vegan diet. I was having all kinds of things. Cucumbers, frickin' nightshades, spinach, kale. So I'm following this path hoping that the leaders before me are feeling good as they say they are. Sean Baker, you better be feeling on top of the world right now. You better not be in an afternoon nap. I swear to God, if you're napping right now, I swear to God. Michaela Peterson, you better be on fire writing a book or something. Just so much energy you don't even have to do with it. So I'm hoping that's what's awaiting me on the end of this carnivore rainbow. Just upping the fat and then we feel good. But I just want to call for some more transparency amongst the health YouTubers. I know there's a lot of pressure. If you're a health YouTuber, you almost feel like you have to look amazing and feel amazing all the time, and then you put on this fake smile face. I can't smile. We put so much pressure on ourselves, it's so stupid. Like we have to feel, this is amazing, I never feel bad, guys. I never feel bad. Always 100% happy. So happy right now. Yes, my dog just died. I'm happy for him. It's okay to admit your faults. We all got problems. Just be open with it. Talking about it's what's gonna heal you. Look at me, I got acne. That's fine. Oh god, that's not fine. Sure, I got a little pink eye. It's red. There's probably a parasite in there. I'll flush him out, then I'll make friends with him. You gotta be friends with your parasites. That's the real health. So stop being so afraid to tell the truth, you piece of shit. Stop misleading people, everybody. If you feel like shit, let it be known. Let it be known to all of us. So we don't head down your stupid path to destruction. I want to know, is Lou Corona feeling amazing, or is he heaving right now in the bathroom because all his enzymes have ripped his stomach in half? I need to know this, so I'll let you know if this new added fat plan makes a difference. So far, I feel like it is making a difference, slightly. I do feel more energized, and it's only been a couple hours. So, we'll see. We'll see. There's potential to it. It is disgusting, but there's potential to it. So I'll let you know, and I think that's about it. Let me know how you feel. How do you really feel? Lie down below. Feel free to lie your life away. Piece of shit. We're done. Thank you so much for watching the video. Consider thumbing it up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you feel good on shortbread cookies. You're writing a book about it. Shortbread diet. I hope your short leg gets eaten by a shark. You stupid short leg bitch. Yeah. You're gonna walk lopsided in circles. I hope that happens. No, I don't. I wish the best for you. I love you. You can do anything. Just I believe in you. We're done. That's it. Sorry if I have offended anybody. I don't offend anybody. I don't think so. Drew Morg, go subscribe to him. He's a good guy. I caught it. It seemed like he said, I feel okay, and he was afraid to say how he really felt, which was not okay. He felt a little tired that day, I think. I could be wrong. Post it down below if I'm wrong. And Ted Carr, he's not arrogant all the time. He's a good guy. He asked me to go speak at his fruit fest, and I refused it because I wasn't fruitarian and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I didn't feel like I was a guru. I didn't have anything to share. I wasn't complete or confident in my path, so I refused it. But I like Ted Carr. He's thriving. Some of the raw vegans, they're the ones that are thriving, not the cooked vegans. So everybody's bashing raw veganism for veganism failing when the raw vegans are the ones that are thriving the most. So y'all are back assword crazy. We're ranting. I will leave. After you buy a Vegetable Police t-shirt. I'm not wearing one. I usually do. Subscribe for more videos and I'll see you guys.